Do. Good morning. It should be 100. So, I'm gonna do some Dragon Age, the Vile. And there's a bonus. And if you're not sure what a bonus is, all right, I'm gonna crack her on just in case. And I'm gonna try to do mouse and keyboard. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Probably a shader update. I should have did that while I was waiting, or started at 9 and done the shader things now until. I don't know who that character is. Not a bottom. I can tell you that. Big old purple screen. I bet it's because they're never mind. I'm not gonna get into it this early in the morning. But I love purple. It's a great color. I'm not doing my service, thank you. The settings, full speed, uncapped. I want the best quality because it definitely handles this. For the longest time, dude, I didn't have ray tracing on. I have to put that, make sure that shit's on. Yeah, I have to make sure that shit's on. Ooh, and invoice always subtitles visible, small. No, that's too big. I like the small.
I knew him as Solus.
Who?
Smart,
oh yeah,
thoughtful, loved to hear himself
he's evil.
talk.
Yeah.
But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won.
Oh, what happened?
Veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn.
I beat one,
Somebody's
two,
gotta stop him.
and I think I got like 90% of
Where you come
Inquisition.
in.
We might revisit Inquisition after this because I knew he was a bad guy. I fucking knew it. I don't want to be an elf. Instead of ancient flames push to the margin of the past, some elves are. No, I'm fucking human. That is. Did I just get like a normal looking guy? So I'm still waiting for. Hi, Kitty. Hi. What? You got like 20 minutes and then it's breakfast. I don't know why you just didn't go over the army. You just got to sneak under the. Okay. That's, you know what you're doing, kitty. I could be a hot chick. I could be a hot Asian chick. Man, that's always what I've always wanted to be a hot Asian chick. What the fuck's with the pronouns? Can I take that shit off? No, dude. Stop being stupid. Yeah, stop being fucking stupid. See? It's already got me going. It's just, whatever. I get it's a game. You can be whatever you want. But I don't need the pronouns. So let's remove that shit. Like, what gender are you? I don't know. Then just put I don't know. Like, I'm non-binary. You don't know what you mean. You're an idiot. These dudes look fat. Why do they look so fat? Starting outfit, casual wear. They honestly look kind of bad. I want to go back. How do I go back? Yeah, it's fine because I didn't do anything. I'm a human. Why do I look so weird? They look weird. What the shit? Alright, whatever. I'm going to be a human. I guess. Fucking, I'm gonna be a man. That's it. That tells you everything. That tells you, it's not even tells you pronouns, it tells you the identifiers. Like, what are you? I'm a man. What's your identifiers? It's fucking he. Like, well, it depends on the context. Yeah, idiot. It's called grammar. Alright, let's customize this fucking idiot. Starting preset. Starting preset. Cool. One white guy. Black dude. Black chick. Asian chick. One white dude. Lightning. Sun. What the fuck is this? Is this your ambience? Oh, I'm gonna be at the beach. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Head shape. For the best head blending shape, we setting all facial sliders based on values you showed them for. Okay, that's cool. Look, we can just do this. Oh, hang on. Where's the Giga Chad? Where's that chin? I see they're like making I'm fat and bombers. He looks tired of life and probably wants to kill himself. Do you see that? Do you see how like he's just so tired? He's like, what the shit? Why can't they just like not make it after real people and just go back to creatively making fake people so nobody can picture like it looks like? I don't know. There we go, Chad. Complexion, skin tone, warm, neutral. What the fuck is skin hue? I'm fucking pasty white, bro. The fuck is... I'm pasty white. Hang on. White dude. There we go. That's a hero. Probably more neutral. Probably, honestly. I really am. But I'm going. You know, heat strokes are bad. Especially when you have them more than once. I could be a Chad. Just be like, so I could be this, but I could just drop my melanin down. So I'm technically black, right? I just have I have low melanin. This is a white guy. He's just really white. It's the whitest white guy, or the darkest white guy, and then the whitest white guy. So this is the whitest white guy, and this is the darkest white guy. This is the lightest black guy. This is the darkest black guy. I see what they're doing. You know, I can see. I'm an idiot. I'm still gonna do this. He looks green. Melanin. That's in the game. What the fuck? I guess I'll just be this guy with youthful complexion 14. Oh, dude, I want to be rich. Oh, why does that make you rich? How is that a rich complexion? Ew, dude, what was wrong? Can we just have just normal? What's you got? Just normal complexion? Just normal? What's one? Smooth complexion. Well, probably won't be smooth. Ugh. We'll go with that. The fuck is this? Dude, when I have to look up stuff on my phone to know what it is to play a game, pretty weird. What is oh no, I don't have any of that. I have okay. Oh, I see it. No, I'm fine. I have just 0%. Like they're trying to be inclusive to everybody. It's like, okay, we can't just have like, you know, boy, girl, right? Then they gotta do the binary. Oh no, now you can't call them boy, girl, or just the binary. Now they gotta be he, her, shem, them, ass, butt, dolphin. And then you have to make sure that people with skin diseases want to have skin diseases in games. Yeah, not diseases, just their skin, whatever this is. 30% of the people have it. I don't care. I've met people in the military that had them. Doesn't affect me at all. I'm everyday life. It's just weird that they're gonna put that much thought into this. It's like, well, we're trying to be inclusive so we can sell to everybody. I am not. That is a big ass forehead. He's like an alien. Damn, he got a big ass forehead. I do. I have one. Definitely faux head, but thank goodness it stopped at the top. My forehead height is not. That doesn't feel like. Oh, that's width, not white. I don't feel like I have a white head. Flattened. 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 I have a nice slope up. Not like flat, is it? That's actually my hair. Now I look like I have a dimple in my head. Like it looks, you could definitely see I have a Klingon forehead. Depth? What the fuck is depth? What's wrong with it? Ah! Weird. The entire stream is gonna be me. Okay, I'm done. My brow. Oh, that was the wrong one. Be negative. You have less than normal. So 0%. At 5. 0%. Oh, this dude's gonna make me mad. Cheek. I do. Maybe not that. What is gauntness? Oh. You just like push your tongue up and push your jaw down. Oh, you get a nice little slime. I'm better than you. I'm so much better than you because I could do this naturally. Alright. Overbite. Oh, I don't have either. Honestly, dude, my pretty nice. That's why my beard is on. I'm sorry. And that'll be fun. Man, his chin's huge. Can we do something with the chin? I feel like the height's a little much. There's the chin. Jeez. He's like, oh. It's so dumb. Really big. I have a baby. Like perfectly fine. It comes down and just goes boop. Actually, technically, I have a butt chin. It's probably. It's the same length. Not. We'll do that. I think that's a little better. Close his chin up a little bit. Can we get him a beard? Larynx. What? Oh no. I'm not. Nope. What the fuck is this? Flat top. What? Flattened. What the fuck is this? Scalp? Hide hair. H. Oh, I ain't fucking with that. Nope. I'm just a normal fucking head. Jeez. Shit. No, I'm a dude. Not a slender dude. Actually, I'm 6'1", so they don't have like a tall dude that's kind of fat. Undergarments. Nope. Body shape. Yeah. What's this? Thin? Why is he pasty, man? What's wrong with pasty? Oh, maybe just showing. But it all changes? Fucking ripped, bro. Fucking hang on. I know a kid that he's so scrawny, but I can't. One day he's gonna grow up, dude. He's gonna be like, "What's up?" He's gonna be like, "Brr." He's gonna start doing this, and he's gonna be like, "Bang!" He's like, "I don't know what happened. I turned 15. My voice dropped, and I'm ripped." I'm actually a little on the heavy side. I got the gut. Let's see how big the gut. I don't have a big ass though. That's the thing. It's like when you get older, you just get like, especially me, I don't squats or anything. Cause like I'm more on the heavier side, but like I got a gut, but that's about it. I'm still in like I still got good arm strength and good like pec definition. Not really pec definition. Got old man boobies. They don't sag though. They don't do no titty thing like that. That's I definitely like this. Let's get a little look. Body proportion. My bulge size is gonna be massive. Fantasy, right? Fuck's God. Glute. Oh, glute. What? I was like, no, I don't have butt cheeks. I have no cheeks. It's more like this. It's more like that. Get a little bit of boot. I have actually really high hips. Actually, I feel like my hips suck, dude, because like I always have to wear a belt because it's like my hips go and then I have an ass, and so it's like if I don't have a belt, even with like the correct size pants, they just keep falling down. This. I'm wrong. Like I said, I got a gut. Chest size. No, I don't have like a massive chest. I was told by a 22-year-old. He was 20 at the time. He was like, "Dang, for you being that old, dude, you still like you got a gut, but you still got like actually nice pecs. Like they don't droop." He's like, "I don't have old man titties." I was like, "Thanks, dog. That's probably the height." How can I get sick? Is it? What do you think? Let's see if this is normal height. Let's see what's average heights in where I'm at in the United States. All right, if this is average height, 1, 10, 11, 12, 1.5. Nah, dude, I am 6'1.5". I do like being on the taller side. All right. I'm taller than most people. Not all people, just most. Shoulder size, let's see. Didn't we already do that? Weird. Eye shape. Great. Depth. Why would okay, I get it. I was like, why would you get one? It's hooded. Oh no. No, my eyes aren't that big. Color. I don't. Oh, that's left and right. Right. Heterochrome is perfect. 2 different color eyes. Turn this on. Oh, that's cool. I wish I had heterochromia, so I could have 2 different eyes. I just have boring eyes. I have brown. This. Oh, dude, Sharingan. Is that because he smokes too? Is that because he smokes a little too much weed? Is that what that is? Bloodshot cataracts. Oh no, bloodshot. That's. I mean, I just smoke a little too much. We gotta put this on there. But then hit the vape pen a little too hard. No. Oh, that looks cool. Eyebrows and lashes. Shape? No, I have some pretty beefy eyebrows. I had a gunnery sergeant asked me if I did anything with my eyebrows, and I was like, no, I don't do anything. It's like when I go get a haircut, they're like, you want me to shape them or like clean them up, you know, because you get long ones every once in a while. And that's it. She's like, they are thick and full, and I love them. And I was like, that's cool. I hate them. I feel like they're weird looking, but I do have some like they nice ones, bro. They fucking whoosh. You know that? I think those are it right there. It's the same color as my hair, so shape. Oh, I guess. I used to get complimented on my eyelashes when I was younger. It's like, oh, you have such nice eyelashes and stuff. But now, I think they just pop too much when they're. It feels like I have eyeliner on it. Just take it away from the actual eye. It's kind of distracting. Not do I? No. I just wanted to reshift the eyelashes. There, that's fine. Mascara? No mascara. Oh, Chris is calling. Hang on. is Chris. I'm going. The hair. I don't like that hair. Kind of like. I look like a Viking though. Give me some. What the hell? Give me some good hair. Do that. Do some Norwegian braids. That's actually pretty cool looking. Yeah. Well, that was pretty cool too. No, you remind me of Prince Farquaad. It reminds me of Lord Farquaad. Ugh. Looks sad now. It's sad because I said you look like Lord Farquaad. He's got a tired pony. He doesn't even care. I've done that. I don't like it's too high up. Too high up. That was alright. I've done this. I've wore this. No, not with that in there because I can't like. And that. My hair just was never curly. It was just straight. You don't have the Geralt of Rivia haircut? How dare you? There it is. So the bangs are a little long for my taste. Or the sideburn little thing. You should just cut them off like right here. I'm assuming that's for a girl. But you know. That's not right. That's something. I just haven't found the one. That's the. Hi guys, I'm here to save the world. Look at my luscious locks. That's definitely what it is. Give me something. Give me something. I mean, that's not bad. Kind of. My hair is never that long. I did have long hair. That's like an average one, I guess. He's like, I'm just a normal. All right. There's one up here. I like that one. That one is okay. It's just the sight. That one's not bad. I like that one too. Really wish I could cut those off right there. No. No, can I get like red hair and not fucking whatever this is? Like you don't have natural, like actual what red hair looks like? Like that's way too bright. It's like your roots are showing. It doesn't look good at all. I get it, it's a fantasy. Dude, you want to make it as real as possible, right? And like make your character as real as one. It's like I would never dye my hair that color unless I had to. Like I'd love to have some like red hair. That looked good. that wasn't so fucking like it looks fake. You know what I mean? It looks fake. Yeah. Man, it sucks. I just don't want that. I like this one. I just don't like this one's alright. This one's not bad. I might do this one. I might rock this one. Norwegian braids, bro. I like this one. I just don't like the little bangs. I mean, the hair is nice. I like the hair. Whatever, we'll do it. It's gonna piss me off, but we'll do it. Facial hair. Absolutely. Oh, I can do a full beard. Nice trimmed beard. That's actually what I'm going for. The the Kratos beard. Had a nice goatee before. I had to shave it all off. Handlebar, bro? You do the rugged? I've never liked it without the mustache. I don't know why. No, we going with the full. Yes, thank you. And let's go. I think that's the same. Makeup. No, thank you. No, eye makeup? Is it just makeup or do I have like scars? No, it's just makeup. Oh, let's go. Oh, there we go. Tattoo? Sure. Face tattoo? No, thank you. How am I gonna get a job with a face tattoo? Body tattoos. Now that's different. If I find one I like. Ooh. Oh, a dragon? A serpent? Like, you're telling me this game's called Dragon Age, but they don't have a dragon tattoo? Really? Griffin. There's little dragons right there. I mean, but where's the dragon at? Oh, it's on the chest. I'd rather have the serpents, bro. I don't like the chest tattoo. It has one. It has a star. Yeah, we'll do that one. Tattoo, scar, facial scar. I have an eye. A little bit. Well, I guess it technically is over my left. Fine. Density, no, it's like you can see it. Like infected. Pink. What is this? What does that mean? Body scars. Scars? No, I have tattoos on. No paint. Alright, finally. Accept changes. What? Brooks. Is that his name? Rook? General gender reflects how he sees himself. It does not affect gameplay. Alright, that was just customization. Jeez. That's what our guy looks like. Warrior commands the flow of battle. Some lay waste with sword and shield, while others do two-handed weapons and enemies flying. What's F? Death Caller. Mage special. Mage can specialize in forms of magic. Death Caller. Braces the dark, drains life form from enemies, and casts spells. Writhing. Oh, no, back. Freezes enemy in their tracks, summons deepest cold, spellblade, summons a sword, channel potential spells, close quarter, fused by. Oh, it's going through, it shows you. I don't know. Alright, do this. Or you still parry, dodge past enemies to gain strength and with every strike. Saboteur. The stage deploys explosive turrets that devastate enemies, pick them off with arrows. Hunt the enemy, snipe enemies from fire, artifacts, charge arrows, damage, but more powerful magic. No. Reaper. Become Knight's Blade. Still life and risk death. Gain incredible unnatural ability. Why would I don't want to risk life. Especially if I'm going to be a front runner. Slayer, leaving to the fray, wield massive punishing weapons while rushing enemies to deal devastating blows. Champion, become a shield. Shrug off damage while summoning righteous fire down on enemies. I guess we'll fucking be the regular just sword shield guy. Ooh. Your faction chooses influence, works backstory, and conversation. Okay. So there is the Grey Warden. Nice. Work as a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn by battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Warden undergoes secret unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Bound in blood, gain reputation with the Grey Wardens more quickly. They'll increase damage to blight or Darkspawn. Violent training, base health and base defense and health are slightly increased. Veil Jumper is a Veil Jumper. A daring group explores ancient ruins and that forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face world warping magic. Slightly gain shadow dragons. This underground resistant opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Teniver. Coming from all walks of life, they demand the bring of justice to people. Gain reputation with shadow dragons more quickly. Increase damage to Venator. Your class specific resources regenerate slightly faster. Lord of Fortune, what is this? Explorers, hunters, treasure seekers from Ravi? The rowdy lords of fame, both daring. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. The Morn Watch, an elite necromancy order. Well, I don't think I'll be doing that, and because I'm not a mage, I'm not a necromancer. You can apply an additional affliction stack. Avian Crow. Swift knaves in the dark, the crows are relentless assassins, both respected and feared. Hold extra potion. Bro, I'm about to think about to be a Grey Warden. I mean, if I'm a sword and shield dude. I mean, this one looks. I like the cape. Cape is kind of solid. I'm not really an assassin. I'll be. Her name is Ravi. Oh, Rook. His name is Rook. Rook Thorn. Uh-oh. Um. What is this? I'm trying to look this up. Faction. It says for narrative depth, which I was Grey Wardens. Oops. The Grey Wardens are more for the narrative, so I'm going to do that one. Back. Grey Wardens. Continue. Backstory. Shield against the night. When innocents lives are at stake. Rook led the charge, saving the village from a monstrous nightmare, no matter the cost himself. During the large darkspawn incursion, Rook was ordered to hold the line with other Grey Wardens until reinforcements arrived. Rook argued that by then villagers under attack would be dead. He disobeyed orders, leading the squad into the incursion and sending the tunnel to the deep roads. This turned the tides and the darkspawn were driven off, saving the village. Rook heroism was popular among the younger wardens, with the others with connections to noble families resented his independent streak. Rook chose to step away with tempers cooled. While tempers cooled. Okay. Playstyle. Storyteller. Defeat timing. Here to build a party, a balanced combat with emphasis on party composure, equipment choices, and action time. A balanced experience with applied equal emphasis on combat. Let's just do normal. What's the hardest? Unbound. Wow. Some settings may impact your enjoyment of if customized. If this is your first time considering your preset instead. Like Nightmare cannot be undone without a new playthrough. So I can't even play that. I have to play if I wanted to do the hardest. I don't. Not experienced. Let's do just the regular. Customize his name and choose his Rook's voice. Why would I customize his name if his name's Rook? Rygen. I can't change the last name?
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble.
Well, we're not.
Well, we're not in trouble.
Well, we're not in trouble.
Do that again.
Let's move.
Like that one. Ugh. Dude, it took me an hour to do all this. Whoa. Past adventures in Inquisition, Murder, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were the titles heaped on the Inquisitor. As she... So it's supposed to be a chick? She led the forces. Make change. The Inquisitor was not an... She was... a human... man, that's what that's how I picked. Why do I have to... Why is that dude so soft looking? Dude's so soft. Wish I could just import the guy I had. I really don't want to do this. Ugh. Yeah, fine. Accept changes. There we go. Continue. His name was he and is it 2 E's? Le'Veon.
I won't let this stand.
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 Perfect. Wizard came from a noble free marchers willing to plunge in dangers for battle. Yeah, finalized. Yep. He was a human. Continue. Decide whether Inquisitor was romantically involved, and if so, with whom. I feel like... Oh. Inquisitor must be female for Sarah. Must be female for Souls. Why? Why? Blackwell. Can I do multiple? So either just this one or this one. It was flattened when the Inquisitor confessed it's gone finished further. The busybody did about and respect each other. The warden supposedly threatened to tear apart. The Inquisitor's heartfelt confession brought them back together. I remember the Inquisition Cassandra was hard warrior. Work no. However, she grew inside a woman cherished romance passion. I think I liked it. You're too powerful too quickly for the comfort of the Yo. Disband. The Inquisitor made a rare decision to give up power before it corrupted any further. He saw that the Inquisition has grown so large and become easy for others to misuse the many resources at his disposal. The Inquisitor disbanded all and let the people choose new paths. Let his people choose a new path for their own. The Inquisition's force was absorbed into the body of the Chantry. It wasn't surprising when the Inquisition regained power to the Chantry. The Inquisition was founded by one of the most faithful knights and had ties to its new leader. Some members of the Inquisition simply became part of those. We'll say he disbanded it. Disbanded it all and let his people choose new paths of their own, or they became part of the became part of the Chantry, while others went their own ways. Some of the members of the Inquisition became part of the Chantry hierarchy. When Solus told the Inquisitor, he intended to merge the physical world with the Fade. He admitted this would cause death and destruction, despite insisting there was no other way. Solus did not relish the cost in life. Vowed to stop Solus. Solus vanished in order to put his plan into motion. The Inquisitor pledged to stop him. The Inquisitor declared that the danger Solus presented was so great that he would stop no matter what, even through his influence had diminished. The Inquisitor still contacted other friends and began with hunt for the Dread Wolf. Vanished in order to put his plan. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believes he saw regret in Solus, and that he did not truly go through with his plan. He vowed to save his friend from dimming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor influence has diminished, but he says contribute. Save him. Okay, so. Oh, jeez. Bro, that only took an hour. An hour.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world,
What's with
we
this?
finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Maybe. Beat down the entire room to get the information. Try to convince the owner.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
Yeah, or I'll stab you in the neck.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Veilguard is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is.
We were supposed to meet here in your bar, but you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Veilguard.
That's right, girl. Fucking, she's like, that's what.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
Because I'm moving the mouse.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Oh, wow.
Your
look
friend Veilguard is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Although, for the record, you might be trying for your good. Let's see. I had you on my side, okay, but it worked though. Whatever it takes.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I can't believe it took me an hour to go through.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the
I had to
best damn
do
detective
all the
I've ever met.
customization.
If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Veilguard and stop Solus.
Androst, I bless you.
Derek, what are you doing, bro?
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Oh, dude, fade drift.
Oh, crap.
We're too late!
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go!
Okay.
Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
It's not your little dog.
Is Sola summoning demons on purpose?
Oh shit! Grab that chick.
the
You see
veil is
that?
weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
Oh shit!
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
F to jump. Harding.
You're safe now. Get
Bad
inside and
dwarf.
bar the doors quick as you
Asshole.
can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Never better. Slightly shaken. We're in a hurry. Slightly shaken.
that was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Nice.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
No.
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Alright, first actual fight.
Demon.
Nice. Harding join the party. Light attacks, left click. Light attacks 4 times to create an attack chain. The final hit deals increased damage.
And here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the
Ours is
veil,
an
doesn't that
impression.
destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Archon's palace floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
Oh! What's that green one gave me? Oh, there's something in there. I'll take gold. I gave that dude gold. Money, I'm gonna need so much money. So that's health.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Venatory cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Vector barrier destroyed nearby crystal. Oh, that.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Great Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
You can slide down if you want.
They're allies of Neb Gallus! Kill them all!
Select. Use tab to select a new divine kick ability. Requires 6 seconds. Okay.
Tetris, the Venatori owns these streets. Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier, but it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh, here's my screaming. Somebody's on me. Oh, I'm on fire.
Hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Your shoes are cool.
Then the sky started raining demons.
He broke.
So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Neb Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
You rescue yourself. I see. Nice job on the Venatori. We need information.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you're way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You
Thanks.
said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before
I'm
this
gonna turn
ritual
around and go
he's
the other
doing
way.
gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
I love a new city. I love it when you hear about it for like 3 games. This is technically the 4th one.
Remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
Damn.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Like these two? They might not need the money, but I do. Oh,
We
these
can
zip
slide
line?
down the line to get a...
Whee!
I'm getting too old for this.
That's cool. That's something I never had before.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Thing. That's locked. Cool. Range attack. Press Q to use shield toss. Charger by holding it. Oh, cool.
By order of the Imperial, surrender immediately.
Fucking. Not enough rage. Oh, that's at the bottom.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not
True.
sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Holy crap. Sauron and then the Night King and his buddies and then Fenrir are gonna open the sky. That's what I saw.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery.
Yep.
One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Thing.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I'm gonna save. And then I need to go back. Take a little break, dude. We only been playing 30 minutes. It took an hour to customize to go through all that stuff, but we'll come back and we'll continue on. So we'll be back in a little break. All right, guys. Alrighty, we are back. Back again. Ooh, got till about noonish. We got about another hour and a half. That was a nice little 10-15 minute break. I didn't want to leave my, because I have it on such high graphics, I didn't want to leave it running because it, like, playing the game is at like a 95. I mean, it's beautiful. All right, let's save this right here.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that
Hi,
sounds
Kitty.
ominous.
No, you have to get my lap. Come here. Come down here. I'm playing a game. So, is that the elves chained up something in the Fade? And maybe that, because he's the liar, maybe that's not the real reason. Bonnie, you have to get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, right there. That's fine. So, maybe he's lying about everything. And he's trying to release this beast to bring it wrong upon the end times, and the elves are not there because they died sealing this. Will you leave my microphone alone? I know you want to be touched.
More demons.
Warriors can access two-handed weapons such as great axes and mauls. Attacks are slower, but those slower than weapon and shield, but inflict more damage. Basically, is replaced by time defending. That's where we're supposed to go. Oh.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Ow. Broke my cankle. Nice. Oh, cool. Don't use lightning spells,
This the
that'd be
big
bad.
glowing window you saw earlier, Rook.
Yes.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Demons? Why don't we got demons? Oh, you're fucked up.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
I don't have an inventory around, do I? I haven't had that option to go to inventory. There's something in my boot. Hang on.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
No, it's
Keep
fine.
moving and try not to think about it.
Nice, I'm unlocking new stuff. Man, look at that. That's so cool. Like, I get why they want way more money for this. Look, like, the worlds that they're building are so massive and intense. And they're so massive and beautiful, and people play them for years, and I understand they want more money, but sometimes, man, you just gotta say it's enough. You know what I mean? It's like, man, you want $100 for everybody to play a game, and then a subscription. It's like, that's so much. That's for normal people.
We get tremors every time one of those
You
big
gotta think this
crystals
was
at the ritual
supposed to
site
be
lights up.
something that everyone
Not
could
many
play
of them
and
left
afford,
to light.
not just
I want
rich.
to hurry.
Yeah.
Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
I didn't even plug my mouse. My thing's starting to get annoying. Sweet. It's a biggin. Alright, biggin.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
I like this.
Everyone all right?
Yeah,
Good
dude.
enough. Let's get to Solus.
No, don't go forward. I need to get the health. What are you talking about? Go back.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him,
Party disapproves?
you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
Dude, I'm gonna be mad if he dies. What happened?
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Maybe I should have.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Oh, he broke Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
I mean, I'm a Grey Warden, bro.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Never fall you into great danger.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
I mean, it's not really Nev's fight. She's just like, fuck it. can actually move pretty good.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Oh, dude, Barrett.
Varric! 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 Oh, no, no, no. Harding!
What? Two of them came back. Nev disappeared. Harding's gone. There's Harding.
Let's go. This way. This way.
So 2 creatures were released. Oh, the elves. Alright, I'm a Grey Warden. There's a gold kitty. There's a gold kitty. The bottom.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
I like to wake up. Fine talk. This is a trick.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped. and the blighted elven gods walk free.
Yeah, but he's a liar, dude. So you're the hero. You let them out.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
Well,
so
yeah.
those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Sarcasm, damn right we will. Okay, I'm worried it's your fault.
How about are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
So what he said now worries me.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What exactly happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now, because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to—
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Technically, the plan worked. Huh, I bet I should have took the other chick with me. interrupting your sleep.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Oh, structure to the lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was supposed to learn. Will study secrets, great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who call themselves our gods, the lighthouse became a center of operations. The tool studied the best way to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Everness, Evanus, Evan Eurus. Magic is the lighthouse provides what you need to seek comfort. Cast the slow arrow and I will help. Lesson? No, bro. Better look around. Aha, it's my table.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Do that. Press X to open skill screen. Page of view screen. Okay, not X. Holy crap. Skills library maps. Special. Driver's level 12. Field volley. You then tap shift and click on return. Striking shield toss with shield volley back at back at enemies up to 3 times, dealing damage each time. Counter blow. So counter blow. After perfect. Okay. Do that. I think I'm gonna play with the sword and shield. Greater passive. While airborne jump attacks guarantee critter hits if the target is knocked down. Do the shield ball. Sounds sexy. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to read it. How come I can't go up? Read that back. Gain perception after a perfect. Greater passive rank. Rage takes 2% longer to be. Tumbling blade. Space, then space. Use your speed to unleash a powerful mode. Okay. Explore the lighthouse. Optional talk to Neve. Optional talk to Hardy. Well, let's go talk to Hardy then. Like map. So that's where this table. Neve is up there. All right. Talk to Hardy and see how she's done. I saw something. Alright, I'll take currency. Now we really gotta explore. To enter the library passage, 3 paintings must meet face to face. No.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You all right?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Well, quite a start.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
Thank you.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's,
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Start with the big goal. We need to do better than that. We'll figure this out.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Yay, I'm glad she approves. Alright. Blacksmith tools, some money. The helm of Solus is solar destroyed. Veilguard is Nan's favorite torture. Over too many ages have been rescued with their minds burnt out by the memory of the enraged sun. A lesson here: the helm is not created to torture, but the Evaners are not as we are. God's rudimentation, ground well, shouldn't. Our Lord, our wolf.
must be 2 more.
Where you going, little guy? No, I don't want to go that way. Fuck you. Trying to make me do things I don't want to do yet. How dare you, little wisp. Straight across.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
Fair enough. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Avelian. Told us, if you see this, I'm looking for you out there in the road in the memory court. Oh, dang. Did I? Oh. Here. First floor. Don't go upstairs. Dark Imperial Weave. Note of the caretaker. This note is smear of paint in one corner. They always been there. Crossroads unknown, even to the wise, to the You want to hit space to jump, even though it's dodge. F is.
Okay, that did something.
Go back there in a minute. Can't go over there yet. That's fine. Got one little area. This is where Harding's at. And I already saw something over here. Take some money.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Sure you're okay though, yeah.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe
Hey, she hates
you should
me.
rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Harding likes, she doesn't like to show weakness. Okay. She likes the hard choices. Why are you over here by yourself? Ooh. Oh yeah, it's blocked off. Or that's about right there. Bonathan. Done. Wow, there's a couple more levels. I've been up to the top. We have this active. We don't have, there's a bottom level we don't have access to. Oh no. It is the bottom level. That's where, okay. Idiot. Listen to me. Music room. What the crap, dude? This place is cool. Flawless crystals, some money. Memories of a duet. The sheet of music is left here. This instrument appears to be for a duet. It has to be. It has been annotated by an expert. Nice. Oh, I already opened something. Oh, dude, there is a basement. The fuck. Oh, that's how we get back. How do we get back to the fade? The Dreadwolf. Most of it only travel through the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one place to another and bound paired link no matter the distance. Those has outsmarted our so-called gods. If you use the normal elvians, they could track us. Player Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change the tune to take us. No fear of pursuit. Travel safe as a note. If you have questions, ask the arrow.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
It was in the Fade.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Yeah.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the Veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
What? They're worse than Solus. They're ours to kill. Their escape is our fault. They're stronger than Solus.
When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
That's true too.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Oh, I don't know that. I've never done that. Gather the team.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlothin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
We should do this again.
Let's do this.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip. It was just to have it. They were already walking. Not like I skipped a whole bunch.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site.
We're just gotta go back to
But
it.
if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
That was cool.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elgranon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Oh, gods. Oh, great. The gods are real, so what's next?
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the veil jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Like, why would they have me give my own name and they're just gonna keep calling me Rook?
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Hmm. Hi, kitty.
So that suit of armor is moving.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from?
Balar Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Understandable.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Can you bring it down? Sounds bad.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece. Yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out.
Hi, kitty. You
a
back?
Bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
Snap back
I
to
sure
reality.
hope so.
What the goes gravity? Sorry.
Well then, let's get going.
Okay. I have to sneeze. I go. I had to sneeze. My lord. We need to. How do we get down there? Spells can be sold to vendors. They also increase the strength of your assets. Ooh.
Odd. to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
Flawless crystal. That's why it's important to look everywhere. It's weird.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
I hear a roar.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Okay, ma'am, I'm just looking, okay?
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Pretty big. Found some truffles. Okay. One pickaxe.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them.
Use tab to select companion abilities. Each companion has their own usability from the... Okay.
Wait.
Well, that's done.
Why don't... Oh, I have to hit shift and then... Okay. I bet there was something up there because I thought that ladder came all the way up here. Fuck. That's some barely legible note. Construction broke my leg. Took the blade. The guy you can hear above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. Can't wait. Apparently good. Damn it. Dang it. What?
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
Nope.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked up.
Oh, defense ability damage is up. The range, why is this locked? Range attack and shield toss. Go ahead and equip that since it's better.
Over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Yeah. Technically, we're heroes, guys. Did he just parkour over that? Good, sweet.
Do you know what this place was? Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
What?
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords.
Hidden
Ancient
armor?
elves had a lot of them.
Hi, Bunny. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Power crystal.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
That seems lazy.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow, Isn't that something?
I don't like that.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path.
Okay.
But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
That's fine.
We're ready.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I was preparing. I thought you would just do it.
It's open. Can't get along. Got us at range. Watch it.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Alright, well. I thought that'd explode. That's pretty cool.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen'Harel? The real Fen'Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case.
I'm glad she's got a fan.
I can't believe it.
That guy right there.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
On The usurper spirit. It's not the Dreadwolf's creation, it's surmise, yet another's. You guessed whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it, you can away your orders, Lord. Captain, that person. Alright, big guy.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Shut up, don't say that.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Nice view. Or why? I bet it's two-handed. Borax? Well,
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Got company to the left. Lucky shot.
that sucked. Fuck, sucked more than I wanted it to. Probably shouldn't do that because that uses my rage.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Oh.
Methalinast. Darkspawn. Darkspawn. Here.
It's
I
floating
never
around
would
me.
have believed it. Until today.
That thing floating around me. Oh, that was the. Oh, it didn't. It fell off. Oh, there's an underground part. That's...
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
How are you down there, Head? A little early on that one. All right.
I'm on it.
We've got company.
Damn.
Now there's a nice shot. We'll see who ends this.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn?
I'd really like them to just do whatever they want, but
Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
oh, guys, I'm gonna have to stop. Probably right here. Stop right here on this bridge. A good game. I had, I had my. Where's my main save? Main. Alright, it did take us about an hour to get through just the first part, but I appreciate it coming, sticking it out, hanging out. We'll do some Subnautica tonight, so there'll be no afternoon stream. It'll be probably in the evening. We'll do that for like an hour. So I honestly don't want to. I hate it, but we'll do a little bit. All right, guys, appreciate you coming hanging out. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day.